It looks like it's gonna be a pretty damn good win for the Panthers. Happy about it. Oh, Panther Nation is happy about it. But I wanted to speak on. I don't know if you guys want to touch on it, but a lot of people are talking about how Sam needs to get an opportunity behind the O line. You never know, right? Like this is the best O line he'll be behind in his career. And I'm honestly shocked. Sam has looked pretty damn comfortable out there. Like he definitely looked more comfortable than Baker looked behind the damn O line. But run game is going, so I figured that was going to be the game plan for the day anyway, right? Run the ball. Don't ask Sam to do a whole lot, and hey, it look like we about to get the dub. So that's all I wanted to say. Appreciate what you guys do. C3, Nation,
JD.
keep pounding.
Appreciate it, brother. Two words for you. 2 words. Franchise tag. Next call.
Hey, it's you again. Don't listen to the game again. Can't watch it. It's annoying. Everyone wanted to put on the Atlanta game. So, we win. Sandro looked pretty good from what I was hearing. Couldn't see him play. 164 yards. Dante Foreman getting over 100, and DJ Moore 103 yards, which means our rest of our receivers had 61 yards. But I'll take a win as a win, and against the defense of this quality, I'll take it any day. Sounds like our corners stood up, and Russell Wilson not looking so good. So, looking forward to hearing you guys on the podcast what you think, and looking forward to the bye week. Keep pounding.
Hey, did everyone catch that on the sideline when the defensive lineman for the Broncos got up in Russell Wilson's
yelled
face?
at Russell Wilson?
Yeah, it was screaming at him, dude. I bet that entire locker room hates his ass, dude.
Yeah.
Dude, he fell off a cliff.
I feel like it's the nice guy that always just has to say something. I don't know. I bet that guy probably wishes he didn't scream at Russell Wilson, because when Russell Wilson was probably like, "Hey, keep your chin up," and he was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker! You always happy, dude." And then walked up.
Think about it like this, though. This is how your sure bets, like how much they mean in the NFL. If at the beginning of the season we would have gotten Russell Wilson, wouldn't y'all have been going nuts? And I said this in the man cave. I'd have been going nuts. That would have been crazy. And maybe with us, he would have done better. But if we would have traded for Russell Wilson, which was a sure bet, and he would have done this, then I mean, what can you do? It is never certain what's going to happen in the NFL. He stepped off a cliff this year.
We would have been set back decades.
Yeah, easily.
And how about that? Denver doesn't even have their own. Yeah, the Denver, they don't have their first round pick.
G baby, you go back and you will never see me tell you that I wanted to trade multiple firsts for Russell Wilson. Not a single time. I didn't want to do that for Deshaun Watson. I didn't want to do that for anybody. I refused to give that much draft capital away for one guy. Especially coming out of Seattle, hearing what we've heard about him. I wasn't. If we could get him for cheap, sure, I'd be happy with that. I would have been happy with that. But every team in the entire NFL would have been happy with trading for Russell Wilson. So the idea that you're pointing me out for wanting Russ is absolutely hypocritical.
Mm-hmm.
I would have.
I would have.
Yeah, I think the drop off is kind of stark, to be honest. I don't know what to think about it. I also hear myself in echoing somewhere.
Yes, I hear an echo too.
But I think this is more stunt. Now it's gone.
Yeah.
I think it's more shocking the way that this is unfolded. I don't think Russell's done entirely in the NFL.
Man, he's got some legit players around him. He's got a good defense. He's got some good receivers. He should be playing.
I think
better
it's overrated. I think CK's been all night trying to tell you they're the top defense. I don't know if that's really true.
They're listed as one of the top defenses.
Right.
I told you guys
on
Tuesday that I don't know that that's the case because they've been playing from behind, and so defenses. Their defenses it's similar to last year for us. People were saying we were the number 2 defense last year. I think the Broncos probably got a little bit of the same this year when you look at it from that. Yeah.
But they're at least
but they're like they got so many injuries on all like only have one starting offensive lineman. You know, they have no receiver. Like, so I'm just not ready to say a guy's career. People did this about Aaron Rodgers a couple of years ago, and they were like, "Oh, he's cooked. It's over." And then he comes back and wins the MVP and had 3 more good seasons. So I think some of that's that way. I don't think
How
Russell's
about this?
done,
He's a Bronco,
but he does.
So fuck him. I hope he never throws for a first down.
I always hated him, dude.
Yeah,
I feel weird that I feel sorry about him.
I hope he never throws for another first down ever again. I hope the Broncos stay in perpetual and never get their fucking quarterback woes fixed. And I hope it just sticks on them forever, dude. Because of that Super Bowl, I've never been so heartbroken by a football game in my life. I hate the Broncos. I hate the Broncos way more than I hate the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I fucking always have. Fuck them. Fuck Russell Wilson. And I think they get what they deserve. How about that? Greg doesn't like Aaron Rodgers. I don't like
brothers,
Russell
how y'all doing? G. Cavassier. Man, I'm so motherfucking happy, boy. Woo! Did y'all see that game? Defense is playing good as hell. And this is crazy. What I'm about to say, y'all thinking it. Y'all just ain't saying it. I'm going to say it. Sam Darnold played his daggone fucking ass off, man. He did. He played a damn good fucking game. And I can see him playing out the rest of the season. I really can. I really, 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 really can, man. That was a good ass fucking game. Our defense came to fucking play. And what about Deontay Foreman? 113 rushing. Oh, I believe he got a touchdown too. That boy was fucking balling. Albert, who I really don't care for, he had an all right game too. I think he rushed for like 60-something yards or whatever. DJ Moore got involved. Ian Thompson got involved. Our damn defense, man. I was kind of scared with Brian Burns, man. He was limping and shit, way through down his helmet. I was like, damn, please don't tell me he broke an ankle or some shit. Which that shit should have been a flag, but oh well. I counted twice, 2 times. It was a delayed game for the Denver Broncos, but they only called it fucking once. I don't give a fuck. We tag on 1, man. 4 and 8 or whatever, man. And next week is a bye week. So, hey, y'all, give me your thoughts on that. Keep pounding, baby.
I think he's riding that same high I am right now.
And also, can we talk about that penalty that what should have been a penalty when Brian Burns damn near got his ACL snapped in half? Like, do you know how lucky we are that Brian Burns wasn't hurt on that play, man? Like, that was such a bullshit cheap shot. I wish that they were across the board on how they decided to protect players, because the amount of protection that they gave to Russell Wilson on the dumbest roughing the passer call that I've ever fucking seen, and that no call with Brian Burns, dude, these referees are idiots, man. They're idiots.
Let's go to the next call.
Hey, Pimp Nation, got dope days, JJ. Yeah, so I'll probably show out to one of these Friday free for all. You're gonna have to tell me how to join one of them, because fortunately,
just have a phone.
I've never watched one of any of that. Sorry about that, even though I am a big fan. Oh yeah, Tony, you wanted to end my call when I said DJ was a god. Listen, chill. I know he ain't the best, but he's definitely a proven receiver. Just put up 100 yards and a touchdown on the best cornerback's head top in the entire National Football League, so it's okay. Panthers win. Let's go. Keep pounding.
I like it. Good points.
I don't know that I would put Surtain as the best corner in the NFL.
He is a top though. He's in that conversation. I don't know if he's the best, but he's up there.
They like to use the same stats that they use to tell us that J.C. Horn's the best.
Yeah,
you know, as you play on a shitty team, you didn't.
He is the best. He is the best.
I think Horn's better than Surtain. I mean, if you want my opinion,
well, maybe I think they're comparable. To be honest, I think
they are.
Blah blah blah.
They're both great.
Surtain has actually been like. I mean, I just don't need to shit on Surtain to make me feel better about J.C. Horn.
Okay.
That's
you
my
know who
one
did shit on Surtain? DJ Moore shit all over Patrick Surtain. How about that? He did him dirty. His shit all over.
I don't
him
know.
today.
Like that one. Look, so one of DJ Moore's big catches was in zone coverage. So I don't know if you just go, oh, that's
The
certain.
touchdown was against.
These exclusives.
Yeah,
What
but
are you
dude,
doing
that
right
was
now?
also kind of like just a great pitch and catch at the same time. Was that
Right, but you can't take away from
Surtain set
Moore
being
from that.
On that,
like, did he
on
sit?
that,
No, actually, I think Darnold dropped it in the bucket more than anything.
yeah, but he
But
was
I'm just
also
not
in
saying this is I didn't
Surtain
go,
had him in
oh,
press man
Surtain got
coverage.
cooked.
But he did. DJ had Surtain was in press
And
man
that on the
coverage.
touchdown,
Yes,
kind
on
of got a
press
little
man
rub.
coverage.
There was
No,
a little
it doesn't
rub
matter.
there.
DJ was able to separate on him, got away from him, and fucking got the ball, dude. I'm telling you, we have the two corners, and DJ Moore cooked his ass, dude. I'm telling you, I hear nothing more of it, dude. We have the better corner,
I just don't
DJ
have to.
fucking cooked him.
See, this is the stupid. This is
Fuck
that
the
crap they
Broncos.
argue, CK in that creator chat, like nonstop.
Yeah.
Like, but how about this? Is fuck that. Well, actually, I mean, I'm not trying to shit on my own players. I love these. I like J.C. Horn, but Sauce Gardner right now could be the top corner in the league, bro. That must have been that dude. Rookie
JC over Gardner. How about that? What's up?
Shit.
You're my YouTube
I don't
bitch.
know
today.
about
What's
that,
up?
man. Because like I said, I had to look at the stats. I know Gardner's really good. I know Surtain's really good. I know Horn's really good. I think Tony's coming up with a Jordan argument. You know, anybody you say is better than Jordan, everybody automatically thinks you're talking shit about Jordan. You're not. You're just saying you think this guy's better. Not saying this guy's not good. I just think this guy's better. You know, so and I can agree with that.
I don't think you have
Horn's
to say
better than
one or the
Surtain.
other, though. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, like, why is it that one has to be
do.
better than the other?
Because one's a Carolina Panther. No shit.
Well,
Duh.
and also
Found
you
it, baby.
drafted that one. That's it. Like the only, like if we would have drafted Surtain, you would have been like, and imagine the other people being.
No,
like,
I
we still would have had a great product. You know,
dude. Y'all can go back and look at my film breakdown that I did on this channel. That was my number one corner, and he has potential if he's not showing it already. He's the very best cornerback in the NFL. And yeah, you're damn right he wears black and blue. That's why I support this man.
Surtain has exceeded expectations, though, for many people.
Fuck
he
him.
turned
Fuck
out
the
to be a lot
Broncos.
better than, even better than some people thought he was going to be. Like the naysayers even believe that. Next goal.
Broncos suck.
Hey, and I gotta say one thing to Russell bitch ass Wilson, bro. You son of a bitch. You fucking square. Hey, you need to get a divorce, bro, because ever since you got with fucking Sierra, your career has been an absolute asinine trash shit, bro.
Hey, you know what, though? I would take
QB in
that
the fucking
trade
entire
any
NFL,
day of the
bro.
week. I'm sorry, I'd take that
And
trade.
I'm calling out CK's bitch ass, bro, because you were the same motherfucker that was clamoring for the Panthers to go trade for fucking Russell Wilson.
I might have said
But
this.
they're gonna give you on
Cam
Cam Newton and act like he shouldn't be in the league, motherfucker. Your fan card is revoked, motherfucker. I'm taking your fucking fan card.
All right, let's talk about this real quick.
Out of here, CK.
Yeah, take it.
Let's talk about
Russell
this.
Wilson, go check your DM when you hit that airplane,
I'm ready to talk
bro.
about this.
If you don't check that, then I send it to Sierra. I sent one to your fucking wife, bro.
What?
Go check that shit,
Sierra?
What?
Go check it.
He's about to get a restraining order against him by Sierra, dude. He said he sent a DM to Sierra, bro.
Dude,
it's fucking
hey,
crazy.
if
Denver has a QB, we don't win this fucking game. What did Denver do?
Hey, baby, have you ever had a fan card?
If y'all get excited and y'all fucking go do your fucking little ish.
Hey, let's
You know who the fuck this is? It's G, baby, and I better hear some good shit on the fucking panel, bro.
I
need to
talk
hear
about
something.
Here, brother.
And I don't want to hear nothing. Oh, we beat their ass. Cause did we really? Because it was a close game all up until the third quarter.
Oh, nah.
So what did we do this game? Someone
G
tell me,
Baby's
bro.
more
What
blind.
did this win do for Carolina? Because now we're at pick
I
9.
love G Baby. See, I think I'm G Baby's biggest fan out of all 4 of us.
so hold on.
But we
I gotta
beat that ass.
Yeah. So first and foremost, did I really have him say that he's taken my fan card. I haven't heard him say a positive thing about this team for 5 fucking years. This dude comes in here and he's negative in every single possible way about the Carolina Panthers, and my fan card is revoked. I have been optimistic in every turn about what this team can be or what is possible to be. Ask any good fan out there, they are going to be positive about their team. They may not be overly optimistic, but they're gonna be like, we have a chance. And this is exactly what I'm doing. I did the exact same thing for Baker at the beginning. I told, and if before we traded for Baker, not a single time did I said we should not have traded for Baker. And I think many teams would have wanted to trade for Russell Wilson. I probably did want to trade for Russell Wilson, but I never once said that we should give up what the Broncos gave up. Never once would I tell them that. You can ask Cody, Tony, or Greg. Every time anybody's asked about us trading, I do not want to give away picks. I do not want to do that. I don't want to trade up in the draft and give up multiple first-round picks. I don't want to give away an entire draft pick worth of picks. None of that. I am not going to be giving away the farm for a guy like Russell Wilson. Could he have come in here and did the exact same thing and ruined things? Absolutely. But I am not going to have the one guy that I would claim to be the least passionate fan about the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, you can't say. Wait, that's not the right word.
No, I'm saying
least passionate.
I'm saying he is not he is an anti-fan. He is an anti-fan.
Hey, how about this?
He's like an anti-hero, but he's an anti-fan.
All the players balling out right now for the Carolina Panthers, all of our young guys that have superstar potential, G-Baby has wanted to trade them fucking weeks, including this man right here, Brian Burns, who's got 53 total tackles, 13 tackles for loss, 10 quarterback sacks. We ain't even done with the season. 17 quarterback hits, 2 passes defended, and 1 forced fumble. G-Baby is not in position to be revoking the fan of any damn body, let alone anyone on this fucking panel.
G-Baby passionate, man. I think you guys, pessimistic, one thing.
If he brings that energy, he has to take
another thing. And Brian Burns really got the double digits finally.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, man. I took the crown off him tonight of the king of almost. He is the guy now.
Well, double digits is finally what he needs, because, and this sucks for the Carolina Panthers. No offense, guys, but as we did not, and this is where you see, you guys always sometimes, or not you guys, but people sometimes are it's like a little sleight of hand with G-Baby's passion and aggressiveness. But there are like underlying good points in the shit. You know, like he's
what
always
about that
got
did you
this,
think underlying good points, Tony? Like, what do you think about
no, with the trading? No, not to, but like when we were talking about the Brian Burns thing, is now look, Brian Burns finally hits 10 sacks. He's got 4 more games to go. He could be think about this. He could go out there and be a 14, 15 sack guy by the end of the season. It's not out of the realm of possibility now that he's hit the 10.
You get a 17.
We have passed up the draft picks for him, and now it's time to sign him. And all of a sudden now it is far more expensive. Sorry, like now he's not the king of almost anymore. He's the king of 15 sacks. Think about that. Like, I mean, really, he has the opportunity to have 2 more games like he had today. And that puts him in the 13, 14 range, but then you get a cheap one at the end, or you make a playoff game, all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom.
But who else are we
he
even
does
paying
cost
for?
a lot more.
But,
That's all I'm saying is that then it becomes a question. It's
you're
like,
gonna have to pay. Yeah, you're gonna have to pay good players. But at the end of the day, that's what the NFL is. My question is right now, look how many young players that we still have under contract on defense, man. We're not gonna have to we're not paying. We're paying a bunch of dead money to players out here. But once we get that off the book, we have the picks. All we need to be able to do is draft well and sign our free agent picks, and we'll be good, man. Like, even if
the only money we got sunk on defense is Shaq Thompson right now.
But we're also not paying.
Like, you can say dead, but I don't believe that. Like, I don't think we might have some, but it's not on the defensive side of the ball at all. I'm just saying this is all of a sudden you're now going to shift the salary cap. That's fine. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it, but now, like, you could, it would have, if this is what we were going to do anyway, if you said we're not going to trade you, it would have been awesome to ink the deal right then with Burns.
Well,
Before
no,
he went
because
out and
but he would
before
have
he
never
went out.
done that, Tony. Like, it would have been
Yes, he
nice
would
to do
have.
it.
He could go.
No, he
No,
wouldn't.
anytime
No,
you
he
give a
wouldn't.
player,
But
live.
not if we came out
3
and
games
gave him
ago.
like no. Let's say if we gave him top 5 in the league, like the 5th highest rated defensive lineman. Yeah, maybe we would have liked that. But no, he's betting on himself. And by the
Yeah,
way,
and he
look at the
should.
numbers. And
He
he has
should.
no reason to. He has no reason to not bet on himself. And he knows how bad it would be for the Panthers if they didn't trade him away, didn't get any value for him, and then you just let him walk out the door. There's no fucking way. He's betting on himself right now, and that bet is paying off, man. Like he has gotten better and better. Every year he has been able to do more and more than he did the year previous. And I think that it's on us to acknowledge that. Like, imagine if you were able to get some more edge pressure on the other side. And Marquise Haynes has looked good. But if you were able to put someone else on that, now all of a sudden Brian Burns is a nightmare if he has more guys that are rushing with him. I'm
Or get a good
fine
middle
that we
linebacker.
did, yeah, and that we did not trade the Brian Burns for those picks that wouldn't have even counted this year anyway.
Yeah.
Let's
Boom.
go to
My
the